It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Jess Hooker is here because we have a very special event today. We can thank the New York Yankees for this, but actually it turns out we can probably thank the Detroit Lions for this.
Really?
Yeah, this is kind of controversial. A viral video of a Yankee fan taking a plastic straw, hollowing out a hot dog, a cooked hot dog, mind you, and then and then sucking the meat out of the straw, and then now you've got a hot dog with a hole in it going lengthwise, I might add. Then he uses the hot dog as a straw
For his beer.
So we're going to try that today.
If you could suck meat out of a straw, that's a pretty good sucker.
He pushes it through the straw.
He must push it.
Yeah.
Okay. But within the larger point here is we're going to try the. Did you bring the beer, Willie?
I didn't bring the beer, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave and go get the beer from my house.
Beer run.
Okay.
I got like a couple High Lifes, got a couple Bud Lights. I got some IPAs if anybody wants one of those.
You could play beer run while he's gone. That'd be fun.
Okay.
You could probably get there and back in the time the beer runs on.
You know the sad part of this? The sad part of this?
What?
There was a time in this building when
We'd have a lot of beer.
had Willie not forgotten the beer, we could walk to the general manager's office and get the beer. Of course, now the general manager's living in a different state.
Well, we've gone into sales manager. Oh, we don't have that either.
Well, no. Hang on. You really can't call what he's doing living, I don't think.
Okay. Well,
The promotions director.
we could just.
Don't you remember in the afternoon, like 4:30, refreshment stands are open?
That's right.
Yeah, there was an actual beer.
Y'all could drink at work?
Oh, yeah.
It was just the Wild Wild West back then?
Yes, they had a happy hour here.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, last week there was beer in the break room, but Gunner's been here since then. So.
So the point is,
Your dad told me once, I swear I'm going to call the cops and tell them what's happening and have them put a patrol out on the road out here and have them arrest people as they drive by.
Oh, you're a buzzkill.
Oh, yeah.
that's a lot.
He's a big narc, but he did it.
The larger point here is,
Of course not.
So this thing that was allegedly developed by this Yankee fan, well, it turns out there's a whole history of using meat straws.
Well, yeah, but you could do that with anything.
I don't think this guy claimed he invented anything.
Okay,
He's just doing it.
Again, the point here is that there's also a Bloody Mary that was developed for the Detroit Lions using a meat straw, more of a kind of a one of those what do you call
Slim
it?
beef
Slim
jerky
Jims?
sticks?
Yeah, like a beef jerky stick.
I brought some of those and Bloody Mary mix, and Chick brought the vodka. So if we want to do that, we can
I
do
had
that
some
too.
extra vodka. Who knew?
So we will be
there it is.
experimenting with this today using the meat straw, and we'll see what it does. To me, it sounds pretty disgusting.
Yeah, well,
I like
the
my
hot
bloody...
dog beer thing I could do, but the Bloody Mary, there is no way.
I like my...
They sell the Slim Jim straws. They're called Dimitri's pepperoni stick, and it's hollow in the middle. And then there's
I
another
think that
one.
would be good with a Bloody Mary.
Well, I'm sure it would be. I'm just not Bloody Mary.
I think that'd be better with the Bloody Mary than the wiener with a beer.
Yeah.
I like my Bloody Mary to look like an entree, man. I want shrimp on there. I want some pineapple.
Well, I hope you went to the fair this year because it was like that.
No, I don't like people. But, they wanted to, could you DoorDash something from the fair?
I don't know.
There's an idea.
We were talking about that. They really need an elephant in your drive-through window. And you could just
and then
pull up.
a bunch of clowns come and deliver it. Pull in a big car, like 8 of them get out, and give you your...
Fair food.
I would have loved to see the McGee mobile Fletcher parked in front of the state fair. You're just running in to grab a quick elephant in here.
These are actually pretty good ideas.
Yeah, it is a pretty good idea.
DoorDash fair food.
Yep.
Because it's
With
only
clowns.
once a year and everybody wants it.
I like those funnel cakes. You've ever had one of those? It's
Yeah.
like somehow sugar infused with sugar. I think get a little sugar in there.
And there's
then
some more sugar,
There may
and
be
then-
some powder. I'm not sure. And then maybe some flour.
It's
Boy,
amazing.
those are good.
Yeah.
Delicious. That's a great idea.
Can
Anyway,
you get lemon shake-ups with vodka in it?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not vodka, it's moonshine.
Oh, is it really?
It's a lemon shake-up with moonshine and whiskey.
Yeah, and this year they sold them in cans. They were already mixed up.
Oh, wow.
Worth the lockjaw.
now, Willie, your assignment was to get the beer, and you got it, but you left it at your house.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I didn't actually get it because I kind of had a little bit of beer at home.
Oh, okay.
Football season coming around. Got a nice selection in there. Chris, do you want a White Claw?
Sure, I'll have a White Claw. I don't know if I want to do a hot dog and a White Claw.
I brought Twizzlers, flavored Twizzlers, so that if you wanted to have a sweet drink, you could use
there we
that
go.
as a straw.
I believe a wiener and a White Claw is known as the Caitlyn Jenner. It's a fine drink. It's popular.
I got that. I got moonshine. I got this bourbon, the pre-old-fashioned blend that we got from St. Elmo's the other day.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you guys want a little bar, I can bring one.
I think we just need the beer for the Yankees.
Okay.
There you go.
Challenge.
I will
Okay, why don't we
BRB.
grab Beer Run and we'll time this.
BRB. Oh, yeah, let's time it. That'd be exciting.
Okay.
Run, Willie, run.
Willie lives very close.
Be careful out there.
Now,
Don't hit a deer.
Don't drink one of those beers on the way back.
And the stopwatch has started.
okay.
Okay.
Have you already cooked the hot dogs?
Yeah, I steamed them this morning, and my house stunk like hot dogs at 4 a.m.
And then have you taken the straw and gouged out the?
No, I think that's the fun of it. I did some test runs last night, but I think everybody should have to hollow out their own dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll give it a try.
That sounds like an old blues song. Hollow out your own dog.
Hang on, Ace has something. Yes, Ace.
Are these kosher dogs?
Yeah, actually, they're Nathan's. Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to
important to
be
you?
sucking the beer, sucking.
I wouldn't have guessed that Ace would have been concerned that
I
it
wouldn't
was a kosher
either.
dog or not. That's interesting.
Okay, thank you, Sammy. We have a little bit of your piece that you worked on many years ago, Jess Hooker. This is you, and who else is in this? This is the famous Sheetos piece.
Yeah, Tammy Pescatelli.
Tammy
and I.
Pescatelli, the
Yeah.
comedian Tammy Pescatelli.
This is probably 20 years old.
It is 20 years old,
Okay,
yeah.
well, here we go. I have not heard this in 20 years. Here it comes.
Hi, Tammy. How are things in the produce?
Wait a second. Okay, I'm sorry. Now, were you in the first grade or second grade?
Yeah.
Were you
I was-
12?
I was a sophomore in college, so
Okay.
I was 20 years old, and yeah.
And your testicles hadn't descended yet. Apparently, I'm sorry. Back to the Sheetos bit. Here we go.
Hi, Tammy. How are things in the produce department today?
Wait, what's the
This is
accent?
just for reading it.
Okay, listen.
Is it any wonder we remember it?
I'd never done any voice work.
No.
I hadn't done anything. Dean pulled me in. We were in the back. He said, "Hey," and I said, "I don't think I can do this." He goes, "I'll coach you through it. You'll be fine."
What is this, bits and pieces? Play the bit.
Okay, here we go. Here it comes. Calm down. Here it comes.
Hi, Tammy. How are things in the produce department today? To be honest, Maria, I'm not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, hang on a second.
Okay, so there is an attempt at an accent. That's the thing.
What is this? Hungarian? What is this?
I don't
think I've ever heard the I'm sorry to hear that before in my life. Oh, my God.
Timmy.
I have to start fresh. I've lost my
Hi,
place.
Tammy. How are things in the produce department today? To be honest, Maria, I'm not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you sick? Actually,
Seek.
Are you Sikh? So now it's kind of a French thing. I was getting a little Spanish there earlier.
Can't stop it. We don't know if she's Sikh or not.
Okay, let's. I'm sorry, I keep stopping it. Let's. Once again, we're trying to establish what accent Miss Hooker was trying to do as a 20-year-old college sophomore. Here we go.
Hi, Tammy. How are things in the produce department today? To be honest, Maria, I'm not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you sick? Actually, I'm constipated.
Constipation. It's a terrible.
Now wait a second. I have no memory of this. I probably wrote it, but I don't remember anything about this. By the way, Willie is back. Stop the stopwatch.
8:44.
Okay, on the beer run. Okay, well, and then we'll discuss why we're bringing beer into the studio. Okay, so
That's
Willie,
not bad, Wilbur.
Willie, put on your
Hi,
headphones.
Tammy. How are they?
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute, yeah. Where do you get a load of this, Wilbur?
This is 20 years ago. This is Miss Jess Hooker. This is her first apparently production
Bit ever.
in the studio. We're not
Can I
sure
say real quick?
what
I do have a radio in my car. I was listening. And boy, am I glad I'm not going to be in that video. My goodness.
Was this the Olestra days?
I don't know.
That was all Dean was willing to give us.
Is the rest of it too offensive?
It must be.
I think so.
Okay. Is it offensive because of the accents or offensive because...
Yep, okay, that's a yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, you did make fun of Jess for having a Hungarian accent, and
What are you
last
doing?
week you did I was in the Bahamas, and then you did the accent of like a vampire or something.
Oh,
Well, let's listen to the whole thing and see if we get through it. Okay.
I don't.
Really?
Are you sure?
I know I'm not sure. I haven't heard this in 20 years.
Look at Dean.
Well, I'll stop it if it gets.
Hey, if it's the last day, so what? Okay.
Wait.
We had a good run.
No, come on. We had a hell of a
We
run.
had a hell of a run. That's right.
Damn right.
It's about the memories you made along the way.
We're all winners. Let's do this.
We have a letter here already. Jack in Linden, Pennsylvania writes, that appears on the album Bob and Tom Gone Wild.
Yeah.
I, for one, love it. Thank you, Jesse says. Well, that's nice.
It's making me sweat.
And once again, some of these things are out there now on Spotify. But here we go. Here it is in its entirety.
Hi, Tammy. How are things in the produce department today? To be honest, Maria, I'm not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you sick? Actually, I'm constipated.
Constipation. It's a terrible feeling. But don't take those nasty tasting laxatives or drink those putrid fiber drinks. Now, thanks to Roberto y Tomas Foods, you can become regular while enjoying a tasty snack.
Here's something you should try, Tammy. A tortilla chip? I don't think so, Maria. I'm not really feeling very hungry. Oh, but this is a different snack chip, Tammy. It promotes regularity. What are they called? Sheetos. Sheetos?
That's right, Sheetos. And Sheetos can have you back to feeling like your normal self again within hours. Eat a handful before going to bed. And let Sheetos work their magic overnight.
Feeling better today, Tammy?
I sure am. Thanks to you and Sheetos.
They work, don't they?
Do they ever? Sheetos tastes great and works fast. I had a few more on the way out of the house this morning, and oops.
Clean up.
Sheetos, the snack chip that relieves constipation. Sheetos, in 3 great flavors, including cool stool ranch, cut in nacho cheese, and of course, very regular. Try Sheetos today.
There you go. Thank you very much. Classic. I'd forgotten about that one. I got to say, Tammy's really good.
Yeah, Tammy's great.
Very natural. Doesn't sound like she's reading it.
No. No.
Are you Zeke?
I was new to the game.
No, it's very good. It's very funny. That's that.
What my second one was, Chick McGee for Congress, which I know we can't play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I ran on a platform of masturbation. You remember this.
Public
masturbation.
I do not remember
That's
that.
a classic.
Hi, this is just like breathing was my platform.
Yeah, that's
if I'm
a
going
good
to
one.
breathe, I'm going to have an orgasm. There.
I have it right here. Let's give this a listen. This is also quite old. Here we go.
The following is a paid political announcement.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I've been in jail.
Whatever for?
Excessive masturbation. I can't believe the laws in this country.
You got that right. That's why I'm voting for Chick McGee for Congress.
Chick McGee, never heard of him.
You've never heard of Chick McGee? Why, he's the Rosa Parks of excessive public masturbation.
You mean he did it on a bus?
I'm not sure, but probably yeah.
I guess he does stand for the little guy. Not like his opponent, Jack Wilson. This year, I think I'm going to vote Jack off the ballot and pull the handle of Chick McGee for Congress.
Hello, I'm Chick McGee, and I'm running for Congress in your district. Masturbation is no crime. I promise you that as your congressman, I'll take a hard stance in Washington. Right after I take a nap.
This message paid for by the friends of Chick McGee, Paul Rubens' treasurer.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of action there at the end.
But first a nap. Yeah.
That's nice. That isn't offensive.
No, it's fine.
No, it's troubling.
Historical reference that
There may be somebody out there who
may
chooses.
lead people
Right.
to understand what that's really all about.
And that's how we'll defend it. That's exactly right.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that. Now, the reason the hot dogs are here is there's a viral video that's out there. A Yankee fan taking a hot dog, taking a straw and hollowing out the middle of the hot dog.
Yeah.
Lengthwise, of course. And then sucking the...
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you just pierced it
Widthwise, it doesn't really make
Well, I was going to do it widthwise and pierce it 20 times and make a harmonica.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make this very clear to people.
What about you? You had to qualify that.
Clarity. That's the key to communication. And that's what I specialize in.
Irritation is the enemy of clarity, isn't it?
So you hollow out the middle, and then you actually, if you want to, you can suck the hot dog meat out of the straw.
Or you can just squeeze it out.
Squeeze it out.
Yeah. So I gave the guys, Chick and Willie both have hot dogs. I gave them a kebab skewer and a milkshake straw and then a regular straw.
Willie, looks like you got your straw through there.
I put the kebab through first to kind of guide it.
I did too. Sort of a pilot hole.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all that little hot dog.
Dude, that would make great bait. When you, as soon as
yes.
In my head, I was like, that needs to go around a hook right now.
Because it kind of looks like a worm.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like a wiener worm. And then now you've got or it makes a very nice mustache.
I smell like a man.
But made for a woman. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, so now you're pouring a beer into a glass there, and then you're going to suck the beer
good
through the wiener straw.
Not too much barm.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Very nice. Learned a new word this week. I forgot.
Yeah, I love learning new
Now,
words.
Chick's doing the Bloody Mary. Wouldn't that be almost like ketchup going through the hot dog?
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to be quite tasty. I think both of these are going to taste good.
Okay, now, Willie, you go first. Once again, you're dipping the dog into the glass.
All right.
It does look unusual.
It does.
Attaboy.
Willie, how does it taste?
That is fantastic.
Really?
That is.
And it works just like a regular straw.
It works just like.
Yeah, went through well.
Yeah, and the
You got a little
salty
meat
and the
flavor,
sweet
right?
kind of balance each other out. It's kind of nice. This is, and by the way, that image, Yankees fans are the worst people on the face of the earth.
Hands down.
This is the only thing that can make a Yankees fan likable to me. Is doing this.
Yeah.
Tom, before I continue.
Great.
Now, do you have the urge to now bite off the top of your straw and eat a little bit of it?
I don't know how I feel about the 2-finger hold there, Will.
So yes, I pinky out. That's all I do.
Oh, a gentleman.
What do I do? Should I do this? Is that better? Did I do the fist?
No, if you hold it with when you hold it with a fist, it looks too masturbatory.
Yeah.
If you
Yes,
will,
it does.
if you will. Is that how you pronounce that word? I have no idea.
Tom, I had a visual of the morning. Check that out. That's wants to haunt your dreams.
Okay,
yeah.
You mean you got a hot dog with a hole in the tip?
A hole in the tip.
Yeah.
It's like a D-hole.
Fellas, that looks...
Looks like what?
A D-hole, she said. Yeah.
They're on a violin.
A drilled hole, right? That's what that means.
Now the D hole is on clarinet, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Now, Chick, are you ready to try your...
I guess.
Now you have a Bloody Mary over there.
I have to agree with Tom, though. I am somewhat repulsed, covered with hot dog juice on my hands.
Oh no, buddy.
It's not good.
I could get you the Slim Jim if you would prefer a Slim Jim with yours.
Okay,
No, you can't do that. When you do an experiment, you have to have control.
All right.
No, the hot dog. Okay,
You just got
could you
McDuffin.
just suck on it. You don't have to go up and down on it.
Yep, that's vodka, all right. Good morning. Yeah,
Are you getting the taste of the hot dog in the Bloody Mary?
I'm sucking the liquid through the hot dog. Yes, I'm getting hot dog taste.
Well, you have to report to us, the scientists that are running this experiment.
Yeah, we're scientists, all
Here's
right.
my problem. I don't think the integrity of my center cut hole is somewhat compromised. I didn't have the actual center. I think it wavered a little bit.
Are you getting chunks of hot dog?
I'm getting chunks of hot dog, and that's causing my head to cave in.
Okay.
You see,
It's not the vodka.
So now what I've done is I put the straw through the hot dog.
Cheating.
Yeah.
Now
Well, it's
that's
just kind of like a garnish.
No.
No, that's no good. No.
Nothing.
No, that's like wearing a condom.
That's right.
Yeah, that's useless then.
Yes. You're feeling nothing right now. And it's only like 98% effective what you're doing.
And God hates it.
It's a good hot dog.
Well, if you're Catholic.
Yeah.
How's the hot dog?
Really good hot dog.
Okay, and those are what, Nathan's hot dogs?
Nathan's hot dogs.
And you did you what? How'd
I
you?
steamed them. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. I may have to grab a dog here. But,
Sure.
We're going to continue. We'll try this again later. Once again,
Bloody Mary's spicy. Whew.
Did you bring a White Claw? I'll do the White Claw.
Yeah, I brought a pineapple and cranberry, I believe.
Oh, there you go.
Pineapple and pork works.
No.
Yes, it does.
No, I get
Not
what
for
you're
this.
saying, but I don't
Like
want to
a
put a
luau.
hot dog in a White Claw.
Oh, wait, you just want to have a White Claw?
With a Twizzler.
I brought
as
her a
straw.
Twizzler as a straw.
A Twizzler.
Wait a minute. That sounds like sounds like an evening with Josh. You want a pineapple and pork later?
That's right. Well, it's a tradition that when you come over to somebody's house to bring them a pineapple, it's a housewarming
Right.
gift or whatever. A friendly gesture.
Josh and Nathan's are all beef, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
they're beef weenies.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, there's no
you're right.
pork.
Then the pork doesn't work. Okay.
Yeah.
Christy's going to drink a What is it, a White Claw?
Yeah.
She'll be on that here in a minute. There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, you're supposed to drink it with a hot dog.
Here we
No,
go.
I'm going to drink it with a lemonade Twizzler.
That ruins the experiment. The experiment is hot dog straws.
I like that this
I'm not
is
going to
an
suck
alternative experiment.
on a hot dog on national television. That's not going to happen. Why don't you do it?
Yeah, why don't you suck on something?
Okay, I'll do it if you do it.
Oh.
Now, Christy, I'm going to do it. You can just have a sip of mine.
You want a sip of Josh's hot dog?
We can cover your head up.
What, like she's eating Ortolan? There's no reason to do that.
And also, don't make it an I'll do it if you do it thing. That's like a quid pro blow thing, and that's inappropriate. That's not allowed. You can get in trouble for that.
You can hold. I'll tell you what. To make it fair, you can hold my ears.
I'll do that.
We'll get to that coming up. So we're gonna have to get a couple of hot dogs and hollow them out, then we'll be ready to do this. But first, let's answer the phone while we get the hot dogs.
Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Donnie, how are you, sir?
I'm good. Hey, since most of you guys in there are parents, hell, Tom's got enough kids to qualify as a cult leader. Hey, riddle me this. How come it's so damn hard to get a kid to go to bed and then stay in bed?
You're right, Donnie. It's tough.
Well, first, Christy all of a sudden Whippy cries because he don't want to take a bath. Mm-hmm. Then he cries because he don't want to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when he finally gets out, I realize he's let a floater go in the tub.
Oh, God.
Well, luckily, we still got that little green fish net we won at the fair, remember?
Yeah.
And yes, Tom, the fish weighed. He's still alive.
Oh, good.
Anyways, the net works. I scrub the tub, get him rebathed, dressed, read him his favorite bedtime story, Cujo. Then go to tuck him in. All of a sudden, he turns into Glenn Beck, wanting to discuss the meaning of life like he's Socrates or Plato. You know? I mean, we had all day to talk. I said, son, if you really want to discuss the JFK assassination, I'll get out the maps and easel tomorrow. Heck, I'll even call the real shooter, James Files himself, on the phone. Or, hell, I'll FaceTime him from the picket fence and have him show you the Remington fireball that was loaded with only one round and a mercury tip. But we didn't want to do this at 10:30 on a school night.
Yeah.
So I finally sit down and turn on Tucker. Now he needs water, you know? Like he's Lake Mead or something. And next it's, I think there's a monster in my closet, Daddy. I'm thirsty again, Daddy. Why don't Mom want to be anywhere near you, Daddy? You know? So I explained it's all politics, man, and now she's got a side piece. Anyways, back to main. I'm seriously thinking about switching to night shift just so I don't have to deal with putting him to bed regular. I better run. I got to strip his sheets. You know, after all that water, of course, he wet the bed.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. I hope he wants to go as a ghost that has jaundice for Halloween this year. God knows that costume's already paid for. My point is, you need to step up your game, Christy.
Okay.
You know, they say it takes a village, so why don't you bring some of your hot friends over? Swear to God. I gotta go.
Thank
I
you,
don't think
Donnie.
that's what they mean.
It's very, very, very helpful.
You know, I know we're joking and having fun with sucking things out of hot dogs, but this lemonade Twizzler with this lime is wonderful.
Right, and no one wants wonderful in these experiments. They want disgusting and gross.
We're just doing the sweet variation
This
of it.
is wonderful.
This is not a variation of it. Hollowing out a hot dog and taking a Twizzler might as well just be a straw.
I have a prediction. Christy's going to drink her White Claws like this all the time.
I think you're right.
Now, Willie, are you going to drink your beers all the time out of a hollowed out hot dog?
I don't think so, but I think if I'm at a ball game with some buddies, I'll do it and I'll get a laugh, and it won't be that. The thing is, though, you need to drink it quick.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of like the paper straw where it loses the structural
Yeah, my
integrity.
Twizzler's getting a little mushy, too.
Exactly. You got to go really quick.
You're familiar with a limp...
Well,
we just got a slow-mo for tonight.
You can watch us on YouTube and Pornhub.
Well, I'm glad they didn't see you.
That was one of the hotter things I've ever seen.
It's ironic that she went up on the...
Well, she's dated some tall men.
Hey, Pat, do you remember the White Claw song? That
sure I do, yeah.
Nice tribute. No, just tell me, Chrissy, again, what is White Claw exactly?
White Claw is a hard seltzer.
It's very trendy right now.
Trendy.
Yeah.
Low carb, low calorie, very nice drink.
But plenty of booze in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's enough.
Go ahead, Pat.
Oh, my gosh.
Shut up, Chip.
Suck a white claw with a Twizzler. Get your nails done. Blonde-haired cougars, online dating, man much younger. Christy likes them, she's given up on her poulet fouché. If you drink White Claw, you start singing like a girl. Get a hold of yourself. Suck a beer through a hot dog and sing like a man.
All right.
Oh, a little tribute to Cream and White Room. God, I love that song. So when we come back, I will do the hollowed out straw.
Okay.
But I'm going to drink.
And can you do me a favor?
Do the Bloody Mary mix?
Well, you do me a favor when you do the hot dog thing. Don't priss around with it, okay? I know how you are about touching things. You're gonna and you're gonna your hands are gonna go up like you're a little puppet.
What else could you could? We have ginger ale. We have Diet Pepsi. We have.
How about that? Some of those in a hot dog.
You want to have something that doesn't have a lot of flavor, so you can
fizzy water.
Sparkling water.
Yeah.
How about some milk?
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.